Hello, everyone. My name is Duerward Beale, and everybody calls me Woody for short. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I am the Executive Director of the Youth Outreach Adolescent Community Awareness Program in Philadelphia. Our organization was started by Linda Burnett in 1989 to help youth and young adults throughout Philadelphia. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about our project, Sharp Insight. Before I talk about Sharp Insight, I want to give you a background of myself. I used to be a part of a rap group called 3 Times Dope, and we were signed to Arista Records. We had label mates like The Grateful Dead, Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, and we got a chance to travel and do tours with people like Public Enemy, Heavy D and the Boys, Guy, and so many more, NWA. And during the time of touring, our record label said, let's send the guys around to boys and girls clubs across the country. And that'll give them a chance to talk to the kids about the violence that was going on at that particular time around drugs. And at that time, I got a chance to talk to a lot of teens and a lot of young people about the violence, and I was sitting there saying to myself, they were really engaged. They were listening. They were participating, asking a lot of questions, just seemingly very interested to learn. I learned about the power of persuasion at that time. So I wanted to start my own organization. So actually, that's how I met UACAP and Ms. Burnett, and I started working at UACAP, and we started doing a lot of things around voting, civic engagement, and things like that. So to talk to you a little bit about our project, Sharp Insight, I want to give you some facts about barbershops first. I go into the barbershop at least 2 or 3 times a month. While I'm in the barbershop, I'm there for about 2 hours. And while I'm there, we're talking about everything from sports to the BET Awards to what's happening with your family, your relationship. And it's a trusted place to really feel comfortable to be yourself and have your own opinion. So the barbershop, to me, is a perfect prime location for us to do Sharp Insight. Our plan is to train 50 barbers and 25 barbershops to be the disseminators of nonpartisan information to help their clientele really understand the importance of voting and being involved civically. We're going to go in and we're going to collect some information from people inside the barbershops first to really understand their challenges around voting and being involved civically. We're going to do pre and post tests. So that'll give us a chance to understand their issues first. Then we're going to incentivize the barbers to go through a series of trainings. We're going to give them small stipends. We're going to do promotional things with our radio partners and our press partners to get the word out about the barbershops and the barbers who are participating and ways for other people to be involved. And we're just trying to figure out other unique ways to deal with some of our challenges that I'm going to speak to you about in a minute. I keep saying we, so let's talk about our project team. I first want to say Lorraine Ballard-Morrow from iHeartMedia is in the crowd. I just want you to wave your hand, Lorraine. And iHeartMedia, just to tell you a quick story, used to be Clear Channel, and they were involved with a lot of stuff we did with Black Youth Vote, Rock the Vote, and Lorraine was very helpful in helping us get the words out when we were actually working in barbershops. We have a lot of other people involved in our team that have a lot of expertise in data connection, analysis, evaluation, social media, voter engagement, and community engagement. So we have a great team, we think, to bring our project home and have some really good outcomes. Now, in the barbershops, we know that there's going to be some challenges, and I just want to mention to you, we have this thing called street science. And street science is one of those things where guys talk about facts, from actual facts that are going on, then they add their opinion. So it's been some very controversial things going on around a candidate that's a presidential candidate, and they've been having some good opinions about this, good discussions in the barbershop. But we know our challenge is going to be, how do we get the barbers to bring the conversation back to factual information? So as we begin to look at this, we want to make sure that we have an outreach team there to help the barbers in the barbershops so they can help dispel some of these issues. We're also going to give them some factual information about elections and ways that guys can get involved. And we think that we can reach 6,000 men in barbershops directly. Now, in their families, friends, and social networks, they're going to reach probably upwards of 100,000 people. So our goal is to have a great project in Philadelphia and partner with a lot of people that are here today and others. So I want to say thank you to everybody for having us, and I want you to get in contact with Yo ACAP and our whole project team in Philadelphia to be involved with our project Sharp Insight. Thank you very much.